Okay, it's time to take a look at some other trending entertainment stories, after which we'll go on a quick break. Rappers Olamide and Phyno have announced that they will release a collaborative album titled Two Kings in 2014. Olamide, who released his third album, Baddest Guy Ever Lived, late 2013, broke the news via his Twitter handle.
One moment Chevy drug baron, one man more poor, me new record label. I want to say beating more than one label.
Phyno confirmed the news when he posted Olamide's tweet on his Instagram page. Olamide mainly raps in Yoruba while Phyno raps in Igbo. The collaborative album, if it sees the light of day, may be the first of its kind in the Nigerian music industry. Several artists have recently announced plans to release collaborative albums, including Wizkid and Wande Cole, Davido and Lady, but none has materialized yet. Mavin Records acts Dr. Seed and Don Jazzy have released an official video for hit single Surulere of his sophomore album. Also, Chocolate City Contracts renegade artist Jesse Jagz has released the fourth video of his sophomore album, Jagz Nation Volume 1, Thy Nation Come, for the track God on the Mic.
From high, thrown from the sky, why? He should live alone till he die. He forged him a sign, endorsing his crime, solving in rhyme, enforcing the laws of the lords of the shine.
The animated video is created by J.O. King.
In the darkness, words formed in his mind, blind, double-edged sword to the rhyme.
We live in a smart world where almost everything now runs on auto lighting, auto climate control, and now MTN is out to make life even smarter with Auto Top Up. With MTN Auto Top Up, your bank account automatically tops up your phone, making it the more convenient way to recharge. Visit your bank to get started. MTN, everywhere you go.
Teen pop star Justin Bieber has found himself in trouble. Let's see how deep in trouble he is.
Canadian teen pop star Justin Bieber appeared before a judge in a Miami courtroom following his arrest on a drunken driving charge after he was caught drag racing on a main thoroughfare in a rented yellow Lamborghini.
Mr. Bieber, you are charged with the following: DUI, alcohol or drugs, resisting without violence, and driving with an expired driver's license.
The judge set bail at $2,500.
So the total bond would be $2,500, broken down: $1,000 resisting without violence, $1,000 for the DUI, and $500 for the expired driver's license.
Bieber's friend, fellow singer Khalil Sharif, was arrested on a charge of driving under the influence as well. The R&B singer's bill was set at $1,000.
Your Honor, Roy Black appearing on behalf of the defendant at this stage. We have not yet determined whether there's a conflict, but I will act as temporary counsel at the very least, and we agree with the state on the standard.
All right, the standard bond in this case will be $1,000.
Justin Bieber's arrest has raised questions over the effect of the limelight on young stars, especially whether or not it contributes to a pattern of substance abuse and run-ins with the law. Bieber was released on bail after being arrested for drunk driving in Florida. He potentially faces 6 months in jail, although most experts agree he will likely receive a lighter sentence for a first-time offense.
He was brought to the Miami Beach Police Station where a DUI investigation was conducted. It was determined that he was impaired. During the investigation, Mr. Bieber made statements that he had consumed some alcohol and that he had been smoking marijuana and consumed some prescription medication.
Dr. Beverly Berg is a mental health therapist in Los Angeles and author of the book Loving Someone in Recovery. She believes Bieber's arrest might end up benefiting the young star by forcing him to admit that he has a problem.
Yeah, it would help if he could admit if he had a problem. But if the law gets involved, then the law makes you admit that you have a problem, whether you believe it or not. So sometimes it's the law that forces people into really taking a look at what's going on. And sometimes they just wake up to realizing that they're really in trouble.
Bieber is not the first young star to find himself falling into a downward spiral of substance abuse and problems with law enforcement. In recent years, stars like Lindsay Lohan have faced similar problems, and in even worse cases, such as those of Glee star Cory Monteith and UK singer Amy Winehouse, who both died by overdosing on either drugs or alcohol.
You know, you're taking kids off of normal developmental tracks. You're arresting their development and putting them in a position of having to be more focused on the outside rather than their own development as a human being. And again, I don't want to demonize the entertainment industry because I love the movies, I love television, I love popular culture, but at what cost, at what expense of human development? And I do think that it's overly stimulating for a child to be having the world's eyes on them all the time.
As for Bieber, his recent arrest is his most serious run-in with the law during a year in which his problems have ranged from allegations of speeding through his gated community near Los Angeles to a felony investigation into whether he pelted a neighbor's house with eggs. His once meteoric career has also showed signs of distress. A year ago, he became the youngest artist with 5 #1 albums, but in March, he collapsed on a London stage and in December hinted he might be ready to retire after releasing a compilation album and a film about his life.
The young lad is a bunch of talent. Let's hope he rediscovers himself and shuns the use of drugs. Alright, today's show is over, but the after party is on Twitter at Oluwamayowa. And please do check channelstv.com for stories and videos. Till I see you again, shine bright like a diamond.